Alan, first game of the season, I mean, a point against Arsenal's not a bad thing, but it was an unsatisfactory game in lots of ways, probably for both teams.
Well, I think, when you go to the Premier League, the first game of any season, you're not now down, you're not quite right. The concentration levels are not quite there. Certainly in the first half, for all our effort and endeavour, we kept giving away the ball too cheaply and asking for trouble. We struggled in that first half for long periods, but Arsenal, a lot of criticism this week that they ain't going to do nothing, and that resolve showed. I thought they really passed it well and moved us around, but we were resilient. The two centre-halves we had on the pitch were outstanding today. It looked like their 12th game in the Premier League, not their first, and we had some good performances today, and you need to. When you play teams like Arsenal, they're going to, you've got to understand that they're going to boss the possession at times, and you've got to be patient. What let us down today was our set plays were really poor, and that's unusual for us because we're good at set plays, and we could have put more pressure on Arsenal.
Obviously, the talking point will be the sending off. I mean, there might have been 3 red cards in the game when you look at it. Alex Song seemed to stamp on Barton.
Well, he did.
He did, yeah. Barton might have gone, and Gervinho did.
Why Barton?
Well, because he grabbed him by the throat. That's fairly clear.
Well, I just thought that, firstly, the guy's dived. And I think as any professional, that gets your blood boiling. And I think Joey genuinely wanted to exercise that frustration to him. It was in standing in the laws. He sort of, moaned at him, picked him up as if to say, what are you doing? And then there was a grapple. And I thought that it's unsightly and you don't want to see it. So there was no angels in there. But of course, he slapped him around the head, and you can't do that. And he had to go.
The fact that you lost, a big player for you this week, makes things very difficult. So
actually, are you on a negative strand?
No, not at all. No, I was just about to say that given they're in that situation as well. You've lost a player just before the start.
Course, it's not ideal. Listen, the top teams can come and get players at our place because they got the finance to do it. Some of these teams are backed by sovereign states, so and it's difficult. But we're going to try and build a side and build young players, and we had a lot of young players on the pitch today who would have learnt from today. It was a good learning curve, especially for our new boys. They found it difficult at times, but they'll be better for it. And hopefully, as we grow and get stronger, we can resist some of this. But even Arsenal are vulnerable at the moment, and it looks like losing two great players, and you don't want to lose your best players.
I'm going to say something positive about Joey Barton because he played well.
He did play well. I thought he, it's obvious that we've had frustrations in pre-season, both myself and him, and I expressed them to him, and he's expressed his to me. And we had a little fallout that we've kind of put right. And I think Joey knows that he can trust me, that I'll look after him and take care of him, and I think he might stay here. And I think that'll be good for us. He has to give me insurances, and he did that on Friday morning. He played and played well, so he gave me what I wanted today, a Joey Barton performance. And for all what you can say about Joey, his play today was excellent, and fair play to him.
And I thought Johan Cabet as well showed a lot of promise. Looks a good player.
Well, he showed flashes because he's a lot better than he showed today. He had to do a lot of defending today and was moved around a little bit. But as I say, he's one of those players that will grow in this division, and we think he's going to be a big hit this year. And one or two of his passes just didn't quite make when we looked like we was going to get in. But he will make those passes, and as I say, we'll certainly threaten the goal more going forward than we did today.